Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm having a giggle to myself because I do have a song for the day, but I wanted to look up the words. I'm not even sure why I'm singing this song, but oh, I do know because my bracelets. What song am I going to sing? Okay, I'm going to sing it. I've got the lyrics up. Oh, I've got to put the full lyrics. Hold on. Okay. Are you ready? So this is the song. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring ting ting-a-ling too. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, a ding-dong-ding. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you hoo. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. I wanted the bit where it says, giddy up, let's go. Let's put on a show. Is that the different song? We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Is that a different song? Anyway, is snow coming? I wanted to say winter wonderland, but that's not. That's walking in a winter wonderland. Why are we walking in a winter wonderland? Thinking about sleigh rides. It's definitely, it's rather windy out there today. No snow on the horizon here. Snow will come. I'm certain. Okay. Good morning. It's 10:26. I wanted to have a look at what the issue is. And I want to pull some oracle first. Okay, we'll just go with whatever wants to come out. What else is coming out? Oh, it's like a... Where does the giddy up, let's go? Let's put on a show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. What song's that come from then? Didn't say that in the lyrics. Give me a ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-dong-ding. Sacred Destiny. And an affirmator? Okay. Right, that's enough. How many have we got here? 6 decks. Right. I feel extremely hungry this morning. I don't normally feel that hungry in the mornings. But today, I feel extremely hungry. Should we have a look at 2 issues? Let's do that. Let's have a look at 2 topics. It's so windy out there. Oh. I've got Lily. I know she wants to come up. Come on, darling. Okay, Sacred Destiny. I wonder if we're going to be looking at like similar issues or... Because I feel like there might be 2 ends of the spectrum. Just go with it, Lucy. Okay. How to get this tune out of my head. Giddy up, let's go. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, we're towering them up. Okay. Who's next? Let's put the books there. An affirmator? I don't know if you can hear the wind. I'm thinking about one of the issues that I know has been flying around. It's not one that I have. But seeing as I'm sitting here saying I'm really hungry, it feels like someone's like trying to diet. And I can kind of resonate with this as in with my daughter. She's got big issues at the moment. about her size. I'll offer her something. She says, yes, I'll eat that. It would just, you know, make me fatter, even more fatter. It's like, you're not fat. I think she's the most cuddliest, the most cuddly thing ever. It's like, some people like that. So I think weight issues, self-image. I've got a runny nose. Oh, it's just started raining. As my nose has started running, I can see the specks of rain on the window. I was going to say, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. Well, okay, that could be weight as well. Snoring. You are what you are, like today. You have to be happy with where you are today. Anyway, it's a big issue for some if they consider themselves to be overweight. What is the correct weight? We're talking about two ends of the spectrum, aren't we? We could be talking on divine masculine, divine feminine being like one cuddly, one bony. That's how I look at it. I'm bony. I do not wish for another bony person to cuddle up to, personally. So, two ends of the spectrum. I come on saying, what's the issue? It could be your weight is an issue. Especially as with Harry Potter last night, when I read Harry Potter, it spoke about 3 times about the sofa, like under his weight. So we've been talking about what story's been flying around, weight issues. Thinking that you're not good enough, that like kind of someone's going to be disgusted with how you look. Okay. We haven't even turned over any cards yet. Don't get where giddy up, let's go, let's put on a show. It's like, there was comedians, weren't there, called Little and Large. Who was Little and Large? Okay. Well, it has to be discussed, doesn't it? It's obviously an issue. So if we can try and get some understanding to it, we'll get back to this. I want to see who Little and Large were. Little and Large comedy duo. Okay, yeah, Little and Large are a British comedy double act comprising straight man Sid Little and comic Eddie Large. Okay, I'll show you a picture of them. It's so cute. I remember these guys. Jeez. Okay, let's see if it's gonna... It was a Saturday night TV show from the 80s. Little and Large. Okay. Perfect. What else did I have? An energy card. Hold that up there. My Jaspies are nice and... I was going to go into Bruno Mars then. Chunky. Looking for them girls with the big old hoops. Okay. Why are we boxing ourselves in? Like big time boxing ourselves in then. Are you sitting there having a think? black and white, yin yang, opposites. Accept it. How you view yourself might not be how others view you. Ooh, the cat flap's blown open. Hey Jasp, where did that come from? I felt a gush of wind, like I'm wearing a dress. It went whoosh. Ooh, got to air things out. Seriously, let's have a look and see what these cards want to say. Let's look at this issue first. We've got simplicity, the healer. I feel this is actually the divine feminine. Very soft. Might tell them about, okay, what was going on last night? What was going on last night? I felt like actually it was the black and white because, okay, my side of the bed that I sleep on, I don't tend to really go on the other side of the bed. So the pillows, I have feather pillows. They're like really, really like fluffy, okay? So they're quite high. But last night, well, when I woke up this morning, I don't know if I've had a pillow fight with someone, but both sides of the beds, the pillows are like everywhere. I do remember going onto one side and it was like I was viewing myself from that side and then I'd roll onto the other side. So, and yesterday I spoke about me keep moving my chair. Well, I spoke, I think, in the comments about it, but on the video we were picking up the sinks and it was like I kept swapping like from one side to the other. So the healer with the divine feminine's energy, that doesn't mean we all have the divine feminine. I want to kind of, there's a lot of divine feminines that are kind of have a lot of the masculine energy within them at the moment, and I don't want people to kind of not recognise that within themselves because they're quite adamant that they're the divine feminine. No, you're both. So you're whole, and we mirror our divine counterparts as well, and they mirror us. Okay, so the simplicity with the healer, you have the power to help and heal others. So I do think that there's a lot of healing work going on. I do believe, I feel there's an aura around her. So this is an energetic healing that's taking place. It could be during the night, okay, just with the feather here, when you're resting. Then we've got get centered. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a favourite animal, holding a magical item, floating through space on a piece of furniture. I feel this is the feminines here being, she does look a cross between feminine and masculine, okay, especially seeing as she's holding a pool ball. It's got the number 8 on it. I don't know another name for it, this game, but it's not snooker, but it's a pool ball. That's what I'm going to say. It is centered here in the masculine feminine energy. What's underneath? You are protected, I'm sure. You are protected, I'm sure. It says you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones and home. We've got door to romance, 33. That's the Christ consciousness number. And a new dawn. This is definitely for the counterpart that's more awakened, more confident within their healing abilities, can bring themselves back to centre, can emit this protective aura around themselves. Also, they can transmit that, okay, to loved ones, okay, in your home. It's a guardian energy. Also, they are the door to romance, so I believe they're opening up the other counterpart to romance, and you've got a new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. That's the first side. I feel that's like for the divine feminine, okay, who is centered, using her healing power, energy. And she's using this, okay, to help heal the other counterpart. So, should we have a look at the other side? What's he going to say? Pleasure. Seeing as this side here has a door to romance, I feel that this is maybe about cutting yourself off from your pleasure. Okay, but you might be finding this within sleeping time. You might be able to feel your counterpart coming to you, reaching out for you. That feels there as if it's been a long journey. All those steps to take, and you're there. Doorway to maybe romance. Fulfillment, I wanted to say. Okay. You've got to finish what you've started, this side. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. I said it feels like you've been on a journey. You've come so far. Just through that gateway now, or got goosebumps or chills, whatever you want to call them. You've got peacefulness. I think once you step through now, you know that it's going to be a peaceful life, okay? It says, I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way, so we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. This is I want to say the masculine's energy, okay? They do feel safe and secure within the divine feminine here. Okay, it's like they don't have to put down some deposit, okay, to cover this connection. Peacefulness, but I do think the masculine does know it's got the worst is now behind you from the feminines. Simplicity, the simple life, and that's what he's just about to walk into, I believe. He just needs to make sure that he understands the tranquility that's through those archways. It says, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving and creative child of God, and you are very loved. And that comes in with this protective energy. It's been sent your way. And you've got the 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel, which is the crown chakra. Divine intelligence, divine protection, wisdom. Remember who you are. Again, it's the feminine. And you're being guided to self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. I was going to say I'm not so hungry anymore. Maybe you just need like a project. You need to get your teeth into something. Something that's really tasty. You've come so far, you've got to finish what you've started. Well, because it's the masculine's energy, I'm saying over this side. The one that's going to kind of got to take the leap of faith towards mission. I think you already have lots of ideas. Okay, I'm going to get some tarot. What tarot should I use? We can just use them by the way, if I can find them. There's a card that's been left. Huh. Oh, it was in reverse. I saw it in reverse. It's the Tower. And we've got the King of Swords. Okay. I want to have a look at this. Simplicity, healer. Staying centered. This protective energy. The worst is now behind you. And positive new experiences are on the horizon. I feel this is the divine feminine here alongside with angelic guidance. Is opening up the door to romance. And I want to say for the masculine, or for the other counterpart. And it's here. So, again, it's available. I said about the archways. So, romance plus prosperity. You're having to use some Pro Plus to stay awake. A bit tired. Okay. Do they even work? It's just like fucking Red Bull. I just don't feel they work. I think because you think it's meant to work, it works. It's a bit like coffee. People say to me, do you drink coffee like late at night? And I'm like, I'll take a cup to bed with me. That keeps you awake. No, I don't. No, I'm not going to agree. It doesn't. So, okay. You don't need as much sleep as what you've been led to believe. Pro plus. Seriously. Okay. Justice is on this side for the masculines. That means things will definitely go in your favour. Your third eye's open. You've had visions. So whatever's been going on here at night time, there's been a lot of healing work going and allowing the masculine, I want to say, just stick with me because I'm going to say this is the feminine's and this is masculine's energy. There's been a lot of centering, balancing, going out. It is quite literally going out. It's been energetically centred this side. And I think that the masculine's picking it up during sleep state. It's definitely about being on mission, self-employment. You've got justice here. You've got to remember who you are. Part of a divine counterpart. That's what I want to say. Part of a divine connection. That's who you are. Like little and large. You're a duo. Peacefulness. Well, this side's very peaceful. Finish what you started on pleasure. Okay, let's go back to this side. Ace of Pentacles. The Promised Land. Two of Swords. This side's not getting in. This side's not, I was going to say getting interfered with. This side's not interfering. She's not getting involved in the physical or energetic. She's trusting her senses. Very calm there behind this feminine. It's like she's just waiting for her wings. It's like she's waiting. I believe like she's sending out this intention because she's not like an archangel at the moment. Reminds me of Metatron and Sandalphon, who were mortal men and actually, you know, got promoted to archangel status when they transitioned. I don't know what I'm saying now. The feminine's still sending out this, okay? Energetically, it's not getting involved within the physical space. That's up to the masculine. It is, because you've got the Tower. Tower with justice. So the masculine does have to he has to sort out his shit because he's at this doorway to peacefulness. So he needs to remember who he is. This side? Bit of a different reading today. Nine of Cups. So we have a single, independent masculine here. He knows what he's wanting. He has dreams and desires because he's at the Nine of Cups. But it is mixed in with love, romance. He might be lacking like the sex at the moment because he's single. But this is a man who's feeling very, very pleased with himself. And that's kind of like the component to this side. That's the space the masculine needs to be in. He needs to come forth. Look at all these ideas he's got here. This is about when you want to fulfill your own dreams and wishes. Okay, there's only so much you really want to do alone. There are things that you want to do with others and share with others and have an experience and create a legacy, memories. So, he is single here though, which makes me feel as if he's ready to finish what he started. The worst is now behind him, and new experiences are on the horizon. So I believe that all this healing energy has really perked the Divine Masculine up. He's got the Tower, he's got justice, and the Eight of Swords. He's got no interference from the feminine. He does this on his own. Okay, I feel like getting one more for each side. The Divine Feminine's in the world here. This is just clarification that, okay, it's definitely the feminine side. Divine Masculine, see, it's that passion. It's what was missing. Passion for purpose. You got passion for purpose now. Come back and finish what you started. Don't leave me hanging on. Excuse me. And the Tower comes down. Okay. Needing a bit of confidence here. He's not sure. He's got the wand. The horse is charging off. He's got the jitters. Okay. Let's get a Power of Love card. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Okay. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. This is the feminines, they're centered, they're healing. They're healing and they're healers. They're healing. I didn't feel it was themselves. They're healing the world. Detachment. A universal love here. The simple life. Let's look at detachment. As an evolving soul, you are coming ever closer to utilising love in all the many facets of your being. When you can release past situations and hurts, you are not only giving yourself the freedom to progress on your path, but you are also liberating the other souls involved. By disengaging, you are letting the universe take away uncertainty, doubt and regret. And when those negative emotions are gone, you have the power to replace them with hope, belief and contentment. Detachment also assists in bringing you back to your centre and creates a sense of calm and stillness. By being in this state of equilibrium, you are not making an admission of failure or giving in. This attitude is one of common sense and open-mindedness. In this state, it makes it much easier to evaluate life objectively, with the realisation that you are in charge of your own choices and destiny. On a daily basis, the universe will test you in order to bring you, or force you, to a neutral state in all things. When you are truly in this space, the everyday occurrences that you label good and bad don't have the impact they normally would, because your mind is balanced and at peace. Remember, dear soul, you don't own any of it. You are just borrowing it for a short time. That's beautiful. For the feminines. And say, well done you. We're speaking about these attachments. Well, again, some talk happens in the comments, but actually feeling like you detached from your masculine, the things that bothered you before, just you kind of healed from it. And you're on mission. Detachment. Helping other souls now to liberate them. It's beautiful. Let's see what wants to come out for the masculines. Look, even the sun wants to come out. You've got harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Still think it's thanks to this energetic shift that you've felt. I think it's come from the feminines. Harmony. When you sit in stillness, okay, been practicing this peacefulness meditation. I don't know why I hold it up, it just, well, I do anyway. When you sit in stillness, satisfied that your soul is on the right path and that everything is right in your world, even for a moment, it is a true gift, one you have created for yourself. Feeling balanced and harmonious on this earth plane is very difficult, and when it happens, your spirit soars. Yet it takes work on your part, but that's what you signed up for when you agreed to incarnate here. Creating order in this tumultuous physical dimension is like walking a tightrope. Your constant awareness is on keeping your balance while dealing with the obstacles in your path. The good news is that the more you practice, the easier it becomes. If something within your being is out of balance, it will come to the surface of your awareness to give you the opportunity to be explored further and understand more deeply. Realise that some things that might upset your equilibrium originate from outside you and are beyond your control, but you do have control over the inner self. Always remember to approach life with an attitude of love, compassion and empathy. When you are at peace with yourself, it is easier to be at peace with everything else. Find your peace within. It's like, and then you just need to remember who you are, excuse me. Once you find your peace within, you're going to soar. I've gone to High School Musical. You're soaring, flying. Okay. I'm going to get a Heal Yourself card and I'm going to leave it there for this little reading. There ain't a star in heaven that we can't reach. Yeah, we're breaking free. Give me a chance to shuffle, please. Okay. Divine Feminines, I've not had this card. It's Cycles. Card number 6. Comes in with harmony, doesn't it? Okay. Let's read this. Life is cyclical. Sometimes things flow and other times they slow down. What cycle of your life are you in right now? What is the one area of your life where you need to focus more of your energy? Is it time for you to focus on your family? Do you need alone time to discover your true purpose? Do you yearn to open your heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is this the time for healing and regeneration? Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life purpose and put all your energy and effort into making your dreams a reality. Each cycle you encounter offers you fresh gifts and possibilities to learn and grow. The better you become at identifying the cycle you are in, the more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices you make. We've just come out of a dark night of the soul. I shared a video earlier on the Facebook Channel of Love page, Twin Flame Revolution, Dove and Nicole. Nicole would put up a reading, or a message, not even a reading, they're not tarot readers, a message about this, about the dark night of the soul we've just come out of, and it's quite evident we've been in one. Okay. So there is action here. Your body is the key to showing you where you are at. Do you have the energy and the vitality to focus on your goals, or are you in a period of healing? Write down what you are experiencing at present. Read over what you wrote several times. Then give yourself permission to honour the cycle you are in. Is it time to learn or to apply what you have learned? A new dawn's here, guys, so I think we learned a lot, as Nicole expresses in that video, so check it out. It's only on for about 10 minutes. I think less than that. Okay, masculines, pride. Now, it's the next one, okay? It's the next one, but what was a little bit... I went to that first because I saw pride, but I chose not to say it out loud. You got pride. Okay, and they are kind of stuck together in the deck because like they came out together. So 6, and then we've got 7. Okay, let's see what we're touching on. You may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is the key. When you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable and hardened. Have you been fighting, quarrelling and disagreeing with others? Are you always trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think that you are always right? By holding on to shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware and gentle. Recognise that you need other people's support to achieve true success. Okay, so the action. Take some time during the day to relax. Lie down if possible and look carefully at this card. Okay. Screenshot time. How does it make you feel? How do you relate to it? Ask yourself, where am I attached to a false self? Okay, ask yourself, where am I attached to a false sense of who I am? Where have I overestimated my abilities or charged ahead unprepared for the challenges I face? Where in the past has a sense of pride led me to a fall? Instead of taking this personally, now is your opportunity to feel and express your willingness to release any pride that has held you back and in doing so become more teachable. If you have hurt other people, consider apologising and being more thoughtful. I'm going to get a joint message here at the bottom of the deck. Inner child. These cards are beautiful. Okay. 16. Sweet 16. Wouldn't it be nice? Okay. Hi Jasper. Could you come onto my lap? Come on in. You do have this habit of putting your bottom into my screen. Good boy. Don't you get... That's fine. You can stay. It's all you're purring. Your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little. Get out of your comfort zone and have fun. In order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity and spontaneity. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive and outrageous? When and with whom do you feel uninhibited, relaxed and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejection, loneliness and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure, help you become more confident, daring, original and bold. Or it can make you behave in childish ways, bring up anxiety, fear and suspicion. This card beckons you to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, compassion, creativity, talents and joy. A healthy inner child can help you connect to your integrity, divinity and purity. It believes in miracles and creates magic in your life. Okay. So, let's look at the action here. What do you think of that card, Jas? Oh, this is so cute. Do you want me to show you? I actually have this. Okay. Well, because, well, in my house, I have a photograph of myself, my eldest daughter Megan and my youngest daughter Emily, between this age. Although it's between 3 and 5. That's what. But I have the pictures. I'll show you. You want to see me as a little girl. Okay. I have the pictures to remind us. Is that, well, we're no different. I'm going to show you. Jasper, we're going to go and get the photographs. Can I just, do you want to sit on my chair while I go? Oh. Can you sit there? I will be back. He might get down, guys. Okay. Oh, these are too cute. Oh, okay. Hey, can you get back on my lap? This for me is just a reminder. Okay, shall I tell you who's who? I don't know. There's 1. There's 2. Too cute. There's 3. What do you think, Jasper? He doesn't look that impressed at me. What's he staring at? Okay, so this is me. I think actually there's no baby photos of me that exist. When I was growing up, I laughed that I was adopted. My mum used to say I was the milkman's, but I used to laugh that I was adopted. There's no baby pictures of me. I think this there might be one that's just a bit younger than this one. But, yeah. Right, okay. Let's get back to this action. I got up and showed. I think we all look so cute. It just reminds me of, well, I always try and treat my children not as an age, but as a, a soul with feelings. So let's have a look at this inner child. Find a photo of you as a child between the ages of 3 and 8. Look at the picture. I'll never look at my picture. What do you see in your eyes? What is the expression on your face? I'm not sure. I think she was happy, to be honest. I think I had a happy, childhood when my parents were together. Okay, sorry. I don't remember conflict, so, okay. Here we go. What is the expression on your face? If this little child had a voice, what would he say to you? I love you so much. That's what she says to me. I practice this kind of stuff, guys. I'm quite good with my inner child healing. She loves me so much. We've been through a lot, me and her. So much. So much. And she was so strong. Okay, especially we're kind of from the age of 7, 8. Well, yeah. Okay, so it comes in with this. It's like she was kind of left to her own devices. She had to look after herself a lot. Being the baby. That's why they said there was no photographs, because they were too busy to take photos of me. I made up for that. I went for a stage, I was a selfie queen. Anyway, okay. Oh, I've got to take some paper. Okay. We got to write a letter, me and you. If this little child had a voice, what would he say to you? Take some paper and using your non-dominant hand, write, Dear Lucy, your name, okay? I feel, and give the little you a chance to express itself. Then write a loving response from the adult you. Ask the child in you what he needs to feel better. Then follow the child's recommendation. Me and that girl's on good terms, aren't we? Okay, so I'm going to read that again. Don't know what just happened there, but let's go with it. Find a photo of you as a child between the ages of 3 and 8. Look at the picture. What do you see in your eyes? What is the expression on your face? If this little child had a voice, what would she, he say to you? Take some paper and using your non-dominant hand, write, Dear, your name, I feel, and give the little you a chance to express itself. Then write a loving response from the adult you. Ask the child in you what she, he needs to feel better. Then follow the child's recommendation. Beautiful. I'm going. I'll catch up with you guys later. Okay, take care. Much love. Bye for now.